Our country's ninth president, William Henry Harrison, took office in 1841, and then so did John Tyler. And you're probably wondering, why the heck was that? Why did that happen? Well, it's because William Henry Harrison dropped dead about a month after he was inaugurated. It's Russ Woody again, whether you like it or not, with another vital historical fact. At the time, Harrison was 68 years old, and many people thought that was just a little too old to be president. So he set out to prove them wrong. On Inauguration Day, it was cold and wet outside and kind of rainy off and on, and he made nearly 2-hour speech. He meanwhile refused to wear a coat or a hat or gloves just to prove what a badass 68-year-old he was. Then he caught a cold that became pneumonia, and he died exactly a month after he was inaugurated. Some modern research, however, has theorized that he might have died of typhoid. Personally, I like the ammonia story because, you know what? People can die of ammonia, all right? I don't need this shit. And I like the pneumonia story, too, because that's much more ironic. Take that, Atlantis, and that's because that's ironic, isn't it? I get confused. Within an hour of Harrison's death, his cabinet met and decided that Vice President John Tyler would become, quote, Vice President/acting president until the House could vote on a new president. Well, Tyler had a different idea, and he was like, no way, dudes, fuck off. And he immediately had himself sworn in as president. He moved into the White House, and he refused to budge. Not sure if he said fuck off, but in essence, that's what he was saying. That's why to this day, whenever a president dies or steps down, Mr. Nixon, he or she is replaced by the current VP, even though the action was never an official thing until passage of the 25th Amendment in 1967. But Tyler pissed off a lot of people with his nervy McNerverson presidential move, which is why he was referred to by many as your ascendancy. God, the name-calling back then, what losers.